They're called Facebook parties. Teenage party promoters using the social media site to invite thousands of friends to huge parties all over town. And then they sell drinks and drugs like nitrous oxide. Gina Silva reports on the dangerous, sometimes violent, new scene only on Fox.
It's a wild scene, and it's all because of Facebook. Kids flooding streets. Officers raiding massive parties all over town.
Get out of the street!
Police helicopters circling overhead. Squad cars racing to keep control. This fight at one party spills into the street. These sometimes violent, almost always crazy parties are all launched on Facebook. Organized online by promoters like Members Only and Fame Squad, inviting all their Facebook friends.
I have the limit on Facebook for friends, so yeah, like hoping people will come, you know.
On this night, 10,000 kids are invited to the party at this one house. 10,000. Awesome! Yeah. We found 20, 30, even 40 of these Facebook parties every weekend, from North Hollywood to Long Beach, sucking up police resources and driving neighbors crazy. And these parties can be dangerous.
Last week, a crazed 24-year-old individual by the name of James Holmes walked into a theater in Colorado and killed 12 innocent people while injuring dozens more. Now, as the suspect killer is in police custody, we have a disturbing update about what he was thinking. The killer thinks he's the next Joker, Batman's archenemy. In fact, Holmes even painted his hair red just like the wig the Joker wore before he blew up the hospital in 2008 movie The Dark Knight. But that's not all. James Holmes even booby-trapped his house with explosives just like the Joker booby-trapped the two fairies at the end of the film. When apprehended by the police, James clearly told people that he was in fact the next Joker.
A game in a sandbox turns deadly. A 10-year-old Snohomish County boy has died.
Cody Porter's friends told police that they'd buried Cody from his head to his shoulders in a sandbox. They got the idea, they said, from a cartoon. KOMO 4's Akiko Fujita is live at Seattle's Children's Hospital, where Cody passed away today. Akiko?
Well, Kathy, Cody Porter's family says he died peacefully with his family at his side. They appreciate all the support and prayers, and they say this was a tragic accident, but it was one prompted by a popular cartoon. Naruto! The cartoon is called Naruto, and it features a group of sand ninjas. This YouTube clip we found shows one character buried in sand. That's why Cody Porter's friends say they buried the 10-year-old head first in a foot of sand.
Yes, I know. But I don't need that.
All right. Have you ever seen that guy before? 2 cell phones. In this day and age, it is actually not really that surprising. Glad to see you here.
Yes.
I feel like I need a personal session with you when it comes to this because I left my cell phone behind yesterday and I went into ultimate panic mode.
Oh, it does that to us.
It does that to us. So let's start with our smartphones. Okay. We have some video of a woman who's texting on her smartphone and she walks into a fountain.
Oh, yes.
We've seen a lot of this lately. So what has happened to us that we can't be without being in arm's length of our cell phones, our smartphones, our tablets, all of it? What is going on?
Well, it's become connected to us. It's a part of who we are. See, I'm holding mine right now.
Yes, we can't let go.
And I was showing you that I was watching my house before this interview. Here's the thing. We're connected because it's not a cell phone. This is our life. It's our relationships. And sometimes there's a false sense of security that comes through having this and the relationships we believe it represents.
Yes, but we can't detach from it. That seems like the biggest problem.
Listen, 68% of Americans say that if they feel disconnected, they feel empty if they can't get to the device, okay? And some move into more of an anxiety disorder. You were kind of describing a little bit of anxiousness.
I was anxious. So, I mean, a brief personal story. So yesterday I left the office for 30 minutes or so and left my cell phone on my desk here. And the entire time I'm wondering, you know, do I have it? Where is it? I can't find it. Is somebody else going to pick it up? Who who's calling me, that I'm not catching that call.
Yes.
I mean, it does send you into kind of a tizzy of anxiety when you don't have it nearby.
Exactly, and that's why the 68% of Americans say if I don't have it, I feel anxious. Now, for some, it moves more into more of an anxiety disorder. And we've seen people actually get sweaty palms, feel anxiousness, and they feel depressed because they can't connect.
Wow. So then what's your advice to deal with that anxiety and to kind of get through that hurdle?
Sometimes we need to do a technology detox.
Okay.
Try it for one day over the weekend.
Right. I'm sure that's going to go. I'm going to get the shakes.
But to see how well you can do.